So I honestly believe the only way you're going to say that this is not about Jesus is if you just don't want it to be about Jesus. Like that's at this point, it's so clear to. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Behold, my servant shall act wisely. He shall be high and lifted up and shall be exalted. As many were astonished at you, his appearance was so marred beyond human semblance, and his form beyond that of the children of mankind. So shall he sprinkle many nations. Who's that? This is the same Hebrew word that's used when the high priest sprinkles blood in the altar on the Day of Atonement. So, who is this? Sprinkling the nations with what? Kings shall shut their mouths because of him. For that which has not been told them they see, and that which they have not heard they understand. This is divine revelation. How do you hear things that you haven't been told? It's been revealed to you. Who has believed what he has heard from us? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Because God's wisdom is unsearchable, so he has to reveal to you who the Son is. We can see this when the disciples and Jesus are near Caesarea Philippi, and Jesus says, "Who do men say that I am?" "Well, some say you're John the Baptist or Elijah or that prophet." "Well, who do you say that I am?" Peter knew. Peter said, "Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. Blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. For he grew up before him like a young plant, and like a root out of dry ground. He had no form or majesty that we should look at him, and no beauty that we should desire him." This is who is the is this is Israel? Come on. "He was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And as one from whom men hide their faces, he was despised and we esteemed him not." Who's it talking about? This isn't Jesus? Come on. It gets worse. "Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows." When did Israel carry anybody's sorrows but their own? "Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted." Israel was smitten by God and afflicted for their own sin, just like the Gentile nations were. "But he was pierced for our transgressions." Who's this? "He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed." This is obviously not Israel. Israel was never wounded for someone else's transgressions. And so Israel's wounding brought the nation's peace. When did that happen? "All we like sheep have